And does he play banjo? Well, the attention's been turned away from me for far too long during our show. I feel like I gotta bring it back because it's, you know, I crave it. I didn't get it as a child. My mom loved me very, very much. It's just that Eric needed her so badly. He demanded so much attention that she just couldn't split enough time between the two of us. She loved me though. She really did. She'd pick me up a stick in the yard every once in a while and bring it in the house and I would play with it.
You're gonna get slapped later.
She's a wonderful mother. Love you, Mom. Eric said we were weaned at the same time. That is true. That is absolutely true because he put up such a fuss they took the bottle away from me too. Thanks, Mom. Anyway, the Gibsons. The Gibsons are originally from northern England and lower Scotland, right that line above Yorkshire, and they sailed to this continent back in the early 1800s. And you're already falling asleep, so I'll make this quick. But they settled in Quebec, which was primarily at that time was lower Quebec was Scottish and English at that time. And you know, after a while, they got the pioneer spirit, decided they were going to move westward with everybody else. And they set out west to find a place that was their own. And they settled about 2 miles across the border, because let's face it, they're not much for traveling. They just stopped. Looked around, said, we got swamps, we got rocks, we got everything we need. Let's stay here. And that's where we were. That's where we were until about 15 years ago. That was where all the Gibsons lived and died. But we're going to die someplace else.
It's not funny.
I'm just waiting for everybody to get ready here. I'm hearing pling, pling, pling behind me. I got to keep talking. When you're ready, step up. All right, fellas? Clayton, you're the only one I can count on other than Mike and Jesse. Here it is, Safe Passage. Woo! Scotland needs the water. They climbed on board a schooner heading west. For safe passage they did pray, with their sons and their daughters, for the new world that they hoped would be the best. They rode the waves for weeks to the mouth of the St. Lawrence. They crawled off of that boat in Montreal. Generation lived and died between the river and the border, but from the other side there came a deadly call. Far to the south, sailors had around. It was said that any brave would make a stand. Young men love the fight, the pistol in the saddle, so he made his way on down to Dixieland. She prayed for his safe passage. She prayed till he came barely back alive.
hillside. He built my father's house and a barn once he was able. He's still standing tall as proof he was alive. But Daddy told us young he would be the last one to raise a living from that rocky land. Now I cross these many miles 'cause I'm back again so often. My journey with the guitar in my hand. And Mother prays for me. She prays for my safe passing. She prays that I will make it home alive.
Got loose with that fiddle player.
I recognize Red's voice, yes. Nobody else in the world sounds like Red. Thank you for that. Those of you who didn't see, Red made this beautiful stool for Jesse. It says, Jesse, think of me when you sit here. Red. No, it looks cool. It's really cool. You're not taking that on the road. Put it back. Put it over there. That just says energy, doesn't it?
Coffee is going.
Well, I wrote a song called Homemade Wine. It's on the new record. I don't want to lead people to think I drink a lot of wine because I don't. It's never really agreed with me, and just don't really like it because it kind of gives me indigestion, like heartburn, you know? So a lot of sugar in wine. And so I just eat sugar. If I want heartburn, I'll just eat sugar.
Try shine.
I have a friend who makes wine, and he gives me a bottle at Christmas time every year. And I don't have the heart to tell him that I don't drink it.
He's here.
Besides the fact that I don't really like wine, he's my buddy that helps me move stuff. In fact, he helped me this week. I'm moving Monday. We're not moving far from where I live, but he helped me move a piano out of the house. Our neighbors gave us a piano to use, and we stopped using it, so I gave it back. So we had to take it down the street to their house, and George and I, under the cover of darkness, got this piano. George is a big man. He probably, I don't know, 350. He's a great big guy. And he and I look like a pair of portly ballerinas carrying this piano down the street on our tippy toes just a little bit at a time. And I'd wave to you right now, but I can't lift my arm. Chest, so anyway, George helps me do stuff like that, and he makes this wine, but I don't drink it because I've seen him wear sandals one too many times. Anyway, I hope you like it. 1, 2, 3. Is killing me. Still tastes last night every time I breathe. This shit I'm living, it ain't mine. It's covered in that homemade wine. I got one shoe home, but
but the other's gone. Can't figure out whose couch I'm on. I look for clues, but there's no sign. They've been washed away by the homemade wine. Homemade wine, homemade wine. It ain't fancy, it ain't fine. It will get me every time. I can't leave alone that homemade wine. Kick it off. I'll be a little closer to help it off. And in some mode to ease my mind, and I lose a day to homemade wine. Homemade wine, homemade wine. It ain't fancy, it ain't fine. It can get me every time. I can't leave alone that homemade wine. Stressed across my eyes. I swear you off yet another time. We'll meet again, sweet homemade wine.